Hey Virgo, Chelsea here from Luna Tarot by Chelsea. Hope you guys are well. Welcome to your tarot scopes for the 15th to the 31st of July. You can apply your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for this reading. Anything else I need to mention? Nope, let's get into it. Instead of beating around the bush. Okay. So what can Virgo expect for the 15th till the 31st of July? How may Virgo be feeling? And what is something that you Virgos need to be aware of at this time? So the 15th till the 31st of July. Virgo. Oh, Jesus, temperance. So balance, making sure that you guys are balancing your feelings with your physicality. Some of you guys are working too hard and you're not acknowledging your emotions. Sometimes when we don't acknowledge how we feel, and we work ourselves to the damn bone, that is when illnesses, diseases, shit like that come about. So making sure that you have balance at this time, and it's really about your emotions right now. You guys are probably feeling very tired, very irritable. You guys, I feel like it's a sense of knowing that you're tired and knowing that you're irritable, but because you guys have a tendency to be like workaholics, honestly, you like structure, you like routine, and so it's hard for you guys to step out of that. And I get it, that's fine, but acknowledge how you feel, because otherwise this is not going to serve you in the long run. So temperance really is about making sure that you are not carrying the weight of other people's shit. 10 of Wands. You're not carrying the weight of other people's shit. You're not carrying the weight of your own shit. Knowing how to let things go and knowing how to let things be. Because I feel like when I say let things be, you don't know when to stop. Like, okay, you know when to take a step back, but you don't know when to stop. Like, that is your problem. You do not know when to say, okay, let me just surrender a second and let me just cater to myself. Let me just nurture myself and my emotions and how I feel, because I feel a bit unstable right now. And instead of working myself into the ground, and instead of me not even acknowledging how I feel, let me actually deal with it head on, because that's something that you need to do right now. Balance is such a priority these next couple of weeks, because you're going to feel as though you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and you're not going to know what to do. You are going to be like flying off of the walls. And who's got time for that? No one. So deal with your shit, basically. Deal with anything that's coming up and deal with it head on. Deal with it straight away in that moment. And I'm not saying like let it go straight away. I'm not saying you have to sort it out straight away, but I'm saying acknowledge how you feel. If you don't acknowledge how you feel, that weight is going to end up taking you for a ride. No one wants to be taken for a ride. You take yourself for a ride. So, yeah. Don't let the universe do that to you, because it will. Queen of Pentacles, being all about your money, being all about what you want and going for it, but also having a tendency to take a step back and think. So again, taking a step back and thinking before acting. Think before acting, Virgo. That's all I can say. think before acting when it comes to certain things, because Jesus Christ, because otherwise the universe is gonna decide your fate for you. Judgment. Think before you act. That's all I can say. Think before you act. Acknowledge how you feel. Acknowledge that you have feelings too, and it's okay to feel. And just surrender. Damn it, put the shit down. Put other people's shit that you've been dealing with down, because it's not your burden to carry. If it was your burden to carry, okay, fair enough, but it's not. It's not at all. So, yeah, learning how to let go of other people's shit that isn't yours to deal with is something that you need to take on board right now. So, yeah, if you don't take a step back from other people's shit, then yeah, the universe is just gonna, yeah, be taking people from your life here, there, and everywhere. Not in like the death sense, but I mean like, you know, removing people from your life, basically. Anyways, obviously, when I say removing people from your life, I mean like, even when someone's good for you, in that sense, sometimes the shit that they bring to you may not necessarily be good for you, because you end up taking on that too. So yeah, just being wary of who you are around at this time, because I feel like you guys are very sensitive at the moment, and you probably don't even realize it because you're so caught up in everything that's going on, your work environments, the things that you have to do, maybe even the structure and the routine and whatever else that you need to do throughout the day. Take a break. Take a break, because your energy is very frantic right now. Your energy is frantic, sensitive, and yeah, you need a break. You need a break. So if you don't give yourself a break, if you don't take a step back and acknowledge how you've been feeling, death will come to you. Not even death will come to you like in that sense, but I mean like things will be removed from your life like that. Anyways, the good thing about death is it's the shedding of old chapters. It's the shedding of old cycles, of things that don't work for you anymore, so that you are able to bring about new life into your life. You're able to bring about new chapters, new cycles, new things. It's rebirth almost. Like, people look at death and they think, oh my God, like, I don't want this card. You do. Take it, because to be honest, you need it right now. You need to shed the things that no longer serve you, because, you know, we all do. Sometimes when we carry so much shit, we forget to just drop it and be like, okay, you know what? Let me let this go. Let me let that go. No, you guys don't. You guys hold on to it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's why you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah, you need to deal with it, because otherwise the universe will deal with it for you. And it's not even like, oh, that's the easy option. Because yeah, it is the easy option to let the universe deal with it for you, but the consequences of that, no. Just deal with it yourself. You know how to deal with it yourself. So please, do yourself a favor in that sense. So yeah, really the next 2 weeks are just going to be about balance, finding the right structure for yourself, but not even that, just taking a break from the structure that you have put out for yourself. And you could be working on something and you may feel as though, okay, like, I feel drained and I feel all of these different feelings, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Because that's the type of people you are. You just go through it, go through it, go through it. But take a break. Take a break from people, from your normal routine, from situations, from anything that drains you. Take a breather. Reevaluate what you want from life. Reevaluate what you want from yourself. What you want from yourself. Because the next 2 weeks are gonna be very difficult and very challenging for you. But it's how you deal with it is what matters most. You can decide to surrender and be like, you know what? I acknowledge that this is happening. I acknowledge that I feel this way, but I'm okay with it. Because I know at the end of this, or not even at the end of this, throughout this journey, I am being shown something far greater. I am being shown the valuable lessons that I need to learn in order to benefit me and my growth. Sometimes it's not about going straight for the goal and seeing the end result. Sometimes it's literally about the journey. The journey is what matters most, and that is what a lot of people miss. The journey is basically the structure of everything. If you don't take care of yourself now, basically you need to. You need to take care of yourself now. Give yourself a breather, give yourself some time, because these 2 weeks are going to be challenging, but at the end of it, you're going to know exactly why you went through it, and you're going to be thankful that you did. But just make sure that you acknowledge and you surrender and you feel, so that you can aim for that balance that you need. So that you are able to take a step back and think about what it is that you want. So that you are able to not carry other people's shit anymore. Know how to carry your own shit, but know how to let it go too. You know? Because otherwise the universe will decide that for you. They will force it upon you. They? Okay, we'll go with they. They will force it upon you. So, yeah. That's what you can expect in these next 2 weeks, Virgo. My loves. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, please do so. It's Luna Tarots, and Instagram is Luna Tarot by Chelsea. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Peace out.